Hi friends, welcome to TutusFunny channel. Today I am going to teach how to create this kind of a landing pages using Tailwind CSS. Okay, right. Now I am going to the same this folder. I am going to create another page. So I am going to name it as this one, example one. You can name whatever name. So this is sample page. Okay, so I am going to create it here in VS Code editor. Hold on the Control key down and press on the Shift key down and press 1. You can get this mark and import the HTML and CSS, right? After that, I'm going to go to the Tailwind CSS. So go to the Google and type tail. So we have to go to that library, right? So the Tailwind is very simple part. There are many students don't aware about what is Tailwind. Is too hard and everything. It's very simple. Okay, so click on it. First you have to implement the docs. Okay, so you have to implement the docs. Go to the docs. You have to add the library. If you are not at the library, we cannot use the Tailwind. So the play CDN. Go along with the play CDN. But copy this style. Just Control C copy. Put into over here. That's it. The style has been added successfully. Right. After that, I'm going to go to do another couple of things. I'm going to go to the Google font. Click on it. Nano. Nato Sans. This font I need, this one. So click on it. How to get them? So this is the fonts. Okay, so get the font. Get font. So get the embedded code. I need embedded code. This is the font style. You have to include the here. You can see what the instruction they are given. So click on it. That copy this one. Okay, this one. You can put it inside that tag. Then only you will be able to use the Google fonts. Right? Simple. Okay. Right. So now all things are completed successfully. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to do the Tailwind CSS where we do every styles and all. Right. So first what I'm going to do is I need this background look. I need a black. So if you have any problem, Tailwind CSS, you go to the documentation. You can go to the official documentation of Tailwind CSS. They explain very well. Okay, rather than you have to confuse, you go to the official documents. Okay, this is a documents, a docs. You can go to the docs. You can get everything. Any doubts regarding this one, gets everything are there. Colors and everything are there. So here, how to implement the colors and everything are you can. What is the Tailwind? This is the CSS. We have the short form of Tailwind. Very CSS. Okay. So now what I'm going to, I need a background color. So you have to write here, you have to type it background color. Background color. Here BG stand for BG. Here background color we have to start for BG. A background color BG white. So I need a BG. You can write BG red. Everything's there. BG red. So this is the called as a light. It's a small light. After that 90 mean it is a bold. Okay, so what I'm going to do is here simply you write this one. I'm going to go to Tailwind body. I'm going first one. I'm going to set it as a BG color. Okay, BG color. What the BG color? We have to set the BG color. BG black. That's it. After that, what I'm going to do is BG color I set successfully. I want to first set as a margin 0. So you start the short form of F0 and P0 mean margin 0. It stands for margin 0, padding 0. Simply. Okay, so that it nothing but like that. Margin 0, padding 0. Okay. It's nothing but like that. Okay, so we have write as simply short form of like that. Okay, simple. After that, we have to write the contents. Okay, we have three. Here we have to implement the three divs. So you have to write div 3, press enter key. You have to divide it into 2, 3. After that, this one for logo. Okay, for logo. So you have to write class. You have to write. We have to write a logo here. So here we no need to style. So it's everything you have to style it. Okay. So here what I'm going to see again. This is a main div. Okay, div simple 3 down. So you have to write a main div as well. So div we have to style it. Okay, div 1. Okay, div this step started here, close it. The main div. Okay, it's a main div. This div, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do is I'm going to class. You have to write the class. What about how to implement that flax box in flax box? Okay, flax box. I need flax. Simply flax. You have to write flax box. I need a justify content between. Between mean it is here. It's like a between. Okay, in you can see if you are not studied flax box, you must study. Okay, between. So you can justify. Simply you have to justify between. After that, I want to set as the horizontal center. So you have to write so vertical center. So you type item. Simply write items center. Okay. After that, we need to set the padding and paddings. Okay. So top and right paddings. We have to set the paddings. Top and left. So how to set it as simply you have to px mean xh. You have to write select as 24. Py mean horizontal padding. You have to set it as 8. Okay, this padding is nothing but it's not a pixel or inches. This is the Tailwind CSS margin. Okay, you can go to that. If you have any doubts, you can go over here. You can type it paddings. Here, how to set the padding? They mention it here P8. So here, this is the size. They mentioned page, P. There are various padding there. You go along with the documentation, you will be able to study more. Right? So after that, we have to write the text color. I need a text color. I need a black. So I need a black color. So that black color, that is a black color. So the black color. So text color black. So you no need to write black. Text color black. That's it. That's a container. We set the container successful. Okay. Okay. This is for this part for logo. So logo. How to do the logo? Class. So simply you write a logo. How to write the logo? Simple. Class. Text. We have to XML. We have to size. We have to increase the size, and we have to font. We have to select as a bold. Bold. So select as font. Bold. Okay. Another one. We have to. We have to add the Google fonts. So you have to write the font. I'm going to make it as font sans. The font sans. We already have the font sans. I need a font sans. Okay. Otherwise, you need this font. What I will get this one. You have to write this sans. Okay, narrow sans. This sans. You have to write font sans. You write this one as well. The sans. You have to you just keep sans. It's okay. Okay, that's what is the font you have to implement it. Okay, simple. So your logo, you have to write what's the logo. You have to write we name it as what's the logo. Yes, this one. Okay, logo. Okay, Control S, save, and right click and open with live server. You can check it here. This successfully it's displaying successfully. Here you will be able to see displaying successfully. Okay, displaying successfully. Okay, it's not display. Why it's mean I have forgot the classes. The classes. That's why it's not display. Style is not applied. Control S. You have to put the class. Then only it will apply. Right, go over here. It's working. Okay, background color. This one. It's that background color. This one with this color. We have to make it as white. That's why it's not showing. Now it's working. Okay. So, okay, this foreground color is a background color white. Okay. The foreground also black. Background color also black. We can't see the fonts. That's why we couldn't see the fonts. After that, what you're going to do is it's another one. You have to write it here. You have to make the link. So you have to write div 3. You have to write this home, about us, contact us. So you make the links. So you have to write class flags gap 6. This is implemented by the Tailwind CSS. It's gap. Simple. Okay, it's working according to it. Very simple. Now we need another one is due for our icon. We have set the icon, material icon. So that material icon also we have to write a class as well. So what you are going to do is we have to icon. So you have to write typing icon. Sorry, here icon. Icons, everything's icons there, so that Tailwind. So you have to get a Google icon also. To get this icon. This icon, you have to get this here. Bus icon, shopping cart. This shopping cart. Click on it. For web. This one should be the material design, so you have to write the material. You go along with the material design. Before that, you can this one, this style we have to material, just copy and paste on it over here. Then only it should work. Okay, the icon should work. After that, what you're going to do is go to the material one. So material one. Copy this material design. Copy it. Paste on it over here. Okay, right click. Format document, everything's arranged successfully. Back to my design. It's working successfully. Perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. The first part is over. Second one we have to do the second this one. This one it's simple. Second one is very simple. This one what you're going to do is we have to do the another simple part. How to implement the second one. You have to make the another div tag. Okay, so you have to div tag. Close it. Okay, so you have to. This is the grid. You go along with the grid, not flags. Grid. Grid we have separate by the 2. So grid column calls 2. Okay. After that, beachy color. You have to write over here this color. Text black. After that, div class flags call justify content center item center. Okay, after that I'll be explain div class. We have to make it as a width. We have to make it as width as 70%. I'll tell you why this we have to put it as 70%. Okay. After that, what I'm going to do is we have to do the things which is a simple one. So you have to write first one, you have to write the div first one is a h1 tag, another one is a paragraph tag. Okay, this paragraph tag, this one should be the, you can copy this text over here, this text you have to put it over here. Let's check it how it's working. It's working like this. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, now we have to make the style. So class text, we have to increase the size. So text, you have to write the 4rem, it's a 4rem, 4rem, font extra bold, and you have to write p by mean, p by 10. That's it. After the paragraph, text 1.2 rem, p by 4. Here it's working successfully. Here it's working successfully. Okay, it's very attractive look. Okay, it's working successfully. It's a very attractive look. Now you will be able to see very attractive look. So this one also you can write it as a 5. Let's check it. So that also the paragraph also you can make it as a 2 rem. Okay, the paragraph simple, so that's why very simple. Now what I'm going to, this one should be the font. We have set this one also font regular or regular fonts. Okay, no need. Okay, it's okay. Now after that we need an image. So after that what I'm going to do is we have to we need an image. Okay, so need an image. So this one Java div tag, division tag, image. So image is this image, we have to put it here, image img src ssd jpg. All text you have to write something, you can write it over here. Dot text laptop, save something, Control S to save, but application is coming like this. So that's a simple way. Here it's working over here. Why it's a problem? Simple problem. Why go there? This is 70%. Okay, the problem is here. Go to now it's working. Okay, now it's working successful. What we expected result. Okay, what I did here is we have a, this one should be grid. Grid mean we have to separate these two things, so that we have a, how many grids we need? 2 columns, 2. It's a background color. This is a background color. You have to write this background color. Nothing but this background color. This is a background color. This is an image color. Okay, don't worry. So the text black mean all the text should be black. So after that, second div what I mentioned it, flags column justify content center. This one justify content center, align content center. Okay, So justify content, align content. So what I'm doing is, okay, justify content center. After that, div class width 70 mean this width we have set as 70. That's why it's coming like this. Okay, so 70 set it 70. So you have write it in between this division tag. You have write it in between the 70. You have write the h1 mean this h1 tag text. Okay, this one we have to increase the font size and extra bold. P10 mean we have to horizontal, we have to add the margins, paddings. Okay, this is not margin, padding white. Okay, so the same thing, the paragraph, it's we have to increase the font size so that here we arrange the padding. This is the paragraph. That's it. Division is started, close it. Okay, this is the another div. We have to implement the images. That's it. Okay, that's how we have make this. Thank you for watching.